Hello, second grade. Happy Thursday. It's February 4th, 2021. Okay, so we are going to get started today. We're going to continue generating problems based on the information that's given, okay? And I love this because it reminds me a lot of writing. And in writing right now, you guys are getting to write your own stories, and that's what you're getting to do in math too. So math isn't always just solving everything. Sometimes it's coming up and getting to come up with your own ideas and write your own word problems. So that's what we're doing now. We do it because we must be able to work backwards from provided information. It's a good skill to be able to, if something's missing, sometimes you gotta figure it out the other way, a way that you might not have normally do it. So that's what working backwards is all about. So I'm gonna show you our problem over here. There we go. So this is with the teacher, so y'all are gonna work with me. Over here, my paper looks very, very blank. I'm not used to seeing it like this. I don't have my word problem where it normally is. It's gone missing. My strip diagram isn't filled out. My equation is there, but nothing's solved either. I don't know anything except my equation this time. What am I going to do, guys? Talk to the person next to you. What can I do? Thank you for participating, my little math rock stars out there. So hopefully we were talking about how we can work backwards from our equation and come up with our own word problems, okay? So I think I'm going to do that. And if you guys are watching my writing videos too right now, you know I've been writing a story about Nemo Magoo in writing. So I think I might include Nemo Magoo in my word problem today. So let's look. My equation says 761 minus 9. Wow, my brain is so fried right now. I'm going to keep going. Wake up, Miss Sigler. Okay, so it says 761 minus 196 equals question mark, okay? And what kind of operation is that? What do you guys think? What are we going to do in this problem? What operation? I'm listening. Oh no. I think I heard someone say separate. Guys, separate is not an operation. That is the type of problem. Those are two different things. Joining and separating are not the same thing as adding and subtracting, okay? So if you said separate, let me remind you our two options when I ask you what operation are we doing. Are we adding or are we subtracting? What do you guys think? We are subtracting. So sometimes we have to differentiate. Separating is not always subtracting, okay? So those are not the same thing. When I ask for the operation, I need you to tell me adding or subtracting, or even later when we start multiplying and dividing, those could be options too. But right now, just adding and subtracting. And this question is a subtraction equation. So with that, I could write a separating problem, couldn't I? Yeah, do y'all want me to write a separating problem? Okay, I'll write a separating problem. I'm gonna circle separating because it's pretty easy to write a separating problem when we have a subtraction equation. So that makes sense that we would want to do that. But I want you to know, if I wanted to, I could write a joining problem. And maybe I'll show you guys that in a different video, okay? But just know that's an option. So I'm gonna start with my character from my story, Nemo Magoo. Nemo Magoo is a mermaid, okay? So I want you guys to shout out some ideas. So she has 761 of something. What do you guys think she has 761 of? What are some ideas I could write down? Go ahead and shout them out. Ooh, those are some good ideas. Y'all are so creative. You know what? I think I'm going to stick with the story I'm writing in my writing class as well. So Nemo Magoo, let's say she has 761 cheeseburgers. She has 761 cheeseburgers. Oh my gosh, this is an imaginative word problem. Nemo Magoo, I don't know why I wrote it that way. Nemo Magoo has 761 cheeseburgers. going to put an exclamation mark because that's kind of crazy. Then we are going to separate. So we have to separate some of those cheeseburgers, right? What's going to happen to them? Do y'all think she's going to eat 196 cheeseburgers, or do y'all think she's going to share them with someone? Go ahead and shout out what she should do. She could eat some, she could share some. Maybe she lost some of them. Maybe she burnt them while she was cooking them. There's lots of things that we could do that would cause us to separate out some cheeseburgers, right? But I like the idea of sharing because that's a good thing. That's a good thing that good friends do. And Nemo Magoo, she's a good friend. So she is going to share. She shares. How many of them does she share, guys? 196. 196 of the cheeseburgers with her octopus friend, because her octopus friend, she has an octopus friend, if you guys haven't heard that yet. With her octopus friend, Radar. Oh my goodness, and I'm using a comma there too. Look at that. Lots of writing stuff. Okay, her octopus friend, Radar. So besides a tummy ache, now so I've given you some information. So Nemo Magoo, she has 761 cheeseburgers. She shares 196 of the cheeseburgers with her octopus friend, Radar. Am I done with writing my word problem? Well, I haven't really written a question yet, have I? So I need to go back and I need to add a question. What am I going to be solving for in this problem? So she has 761 and she takes some and she shares them separates them by giving them to her friend Radar, who's an octopus. Then what is my question? The question is, how many cheeseburgers does Radar have? Is that the question? Does Radar have? No, if we're paying attention, we already know that this 196 is the number that Radar has because that's what she gave to Radar. So we're not looking for how many cheeseburgers Radar has. We're looking for how many cheeseburgers Nemo Magoo has left. Does she have left? And there's my question mark, okay? So we want to be really careful when we're writing these that we are using the information that's given and making it make sense, okay? So now I have a word problem. Can I represent it? Yes, I can. I'm going to represent this. I'm going to put my hole. What is the hole in this problem? Actually, let's go back and solve it the way we normally do. What is the hole in this problem? What do you guys think? Well, is 196 all of the cheeseburgers in this problem? No. Is the number that she has left all of the cheeseburgers in this problem? No. So all of the cheeseburgers. What is the total number of cheeseburgers, everyone? 761 is the whole because that is all of the cheeseburgers in this problem. All right. She shares 196. Does she share all of them? She just shares what's it called? A part. And then, so we have a whole part of them that she gives to Radar, the octopus. And then there's also a part, even though we don't have a number here, guys, we have to recognize that that is a part. That's our question mark because if she has all of them and she separates some of them and gives part to Radar, there's still some here, right? This is the part that is left, okay? And that's what we don't know. That's what we're looking for. So this is our other part. So 761, I'm going to put my hole on bottom this time, 671. You can put yours on top if you want to. That is the total cheeseburgers. And then how many parts do I need in this problem? How many parts for my strip diagram? We need 2 parts, right? 2 parts. Thank you all for participating. One of the parts we already know. which is 196. And that is what she gave Radar. And what goes over here? My question mark. That's what we don't know. That's what she keeps, or what's left, okay? That's what she keeps. Nemo keeps. I'm going to be a little bit more detailed. Nemo keeps. This is what Nemo gave to Radar. Okay, we've got our equation already. That's what we started with. What's the last thing we have to do, everyone? We have to solve, and we're going to solve using base 10. So I'm going to start setting it up. I'm going to take my equation, put it up here, 761 minus 196 equals question mark. All right, do you guys see hundreds here? Yes, we do. There's numbers in the hundreds place. So we're going to put an H over there. And then what comes next? The T. And what comes last? The ones, okay? So we have them stacked like that. So it's easy when we make our swaps to circle what we need to. So do I need to draw? We're subtracting, remember? Am I going to draw both 761 and 196 with base 10? What do y'all think? I draw both of them? No, I just need to draw 761. I don't know if I said that number last time. 761 here, okay? So what does 100 look like? Show me with your finger what 100 looks like. 100 is a square, so I'm going to draw how many 100 squares? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I've got my 700s. How many tens do I need? 6 tens. And if you guys are doing this with me, make sure that you have those spread out so that when you have to scratch things out, it's really, really nice and neat, okay? How many ones do we have in 761? We have 1, 1, okay? Now we are going to subtract 196. So I know Miss Swinton shows it a little bit differently. I'm going to show you the way I do it, and you can choose which method works for you. I don't like to draw 196 with base 10 because I feel like that might trick me into adding. I might get confused when I see all of them and start just adding them all up. So I am just going to start taking this much away. And what place value am I going to start from? I will start from the 1. So let's take away 6 ones. Are you ready? Oh no! Do I have 6 ones? What am I going to do, guys? What should I do? I should make a swap. I'm going to swap 100? No, say silly, Miss Ziegler. No, what do I need to swap? I need to swap a 10. So I'm going to swap this 10 right here. I'm going to draw 10 new baby ones down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have 10 new ones down there. Can I subtract 6 now? I sure can. So you know what? I'm going to change colors again because I can. If you guys have crayons, you can use them. But just make sure that you're separating or your things are spread out so you can see what you scratched out. I'm going to go say bye to 1, subtract 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right. Now I've subtracted 6 ones. I'm going to check that off up here. That's been subtracted. How am I done? I'm not done. What do I need to subtract now, everyone? I have to subtract 9 tens. Oh no. What do y'all notice there? Guys, I hope that you guys are turning and talking. I should have said that. I want you guys to turn and talk. What do we notice? We have to subtract 9 tens, but do we have 9 tens? No, we don't. So tell someone next to you what you're going to have to do. What are we going to do? We're going to have to make a swap. I'm going to swap this 100 for 100 ones. No, say silly, Miss Ziegler. We wouldn't want to draw 100 ones. We could, but we don't want to. So what can I do instead? I'm going to swap it for 10 rods, okay? So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rods, which is equal to 100, right? Because it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Okay, so I've got my 100 that I just made from that, 100's flat. And now can I subtract 9 tens? What do y'all think? Yeah, now we can, right? So I'm going to start over here. I'm going to say 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one I can't because I already swapped that out. That's not there anymore. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And say, stop, Miss Sigler. Because we want to be careful. I don't want to just keep scratching stuff out, right? I only needed to subtract 9. And did I do that? Yes, I did. I subtracted 9 right there, okay? All right. So now I have to, I'm done, right? That's it. That's right. Yeah? Say no, Miss Sigler. No, we have to remove 100 now, okay? So can we take away 100? Yeah, we can. We have plenty of hundreds up there. So we're going to scratch out 1, and we've subtracted 100. Now we're not done. We still need to put it in a place value house. We've got our ones, tens, hundreds. Oh my gosh, y'all are being so loud out there. I'm so glad that you caught my mistake. What mistake did I just make on my place value house? Besides the fact it doesn't have a roof. Oh my goodness. I switched my ones and my hundreds. That's not where that's supposed to be. Miss Sigler is gonna fix it. Use my magic whiteout tape. And I'm going to write my 100 here and my ones there. You guys are rock stars because you guys caught that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being engaged and watching and making sure that I'm doing it right, because you guys can help catch mistakes that teachers make. So let's keep going. How many ones do y'all see down there? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. So I'm going to put 5 in my ones place. How many tens do you guys see? We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 tens. And how many hundreds do you guys see? We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. So we have 565. What? 565 what? 565 is the number of cheeseburgers that Nemo keeps. I'm actually going to take it over there and put it in my strip diagram to show you where that fits in so nicely. 565 that is the cheeseburgers that Nemo gets to keep. Thank you guys for watching. Hop into the next video to see how you guys are going to finish this assignment out.